being made here tonight in the EA SHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Nighthawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Score! The Alpha Dog leads. It's Moonlight.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by Robitaille. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Nielsen. Picked up along the boards by Amidovsky. Puck scooped up by Ranger. Broken up by Johnson. And now he tries to get it across to Ranger. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Feeds it to Amidovsky. Moves it to Nielsen.
Nice one.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. They often say nothing bad comes from throwing it on net, and that's exactly what he does from below the goal line. Kind of unexpected. I don't think the goaltender's expecting it, and I don't think the shooter was expecting a goal.
Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Too much traffic in the lane. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. To the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes a shot. Look at that flashy save. Somebody put that on a hockey card.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Takes a shot. Score!
Right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Icebreakers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he makes the save with ease. Nielsen's taken the puck behind his net. Moves it quickly over to Ranger. From against the wall into the open ice. Glove save made by Paré. Picked off in the offensive end.
The Icebreakers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Nielsen. Puck sent across the blue line. Hurray's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Icebreakers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck picked up by Keith. Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds it on over to Amadovsky. And that's blocked. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he whiffs. Scooped up along the wall by Robitaille. And they score!
They score on that delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
And they win that draw at center. Broken up with the stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Amadovsky's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. On the backhand. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Nielsen's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Tremendous hip check on the play. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Johnson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Icebreakers will lose a man, tripping the call. The Nighthawks roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Quick pass to Jackson. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Nighthawks power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Slides it over with pace to Keith. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Wagner's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Keith's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They win the face-off here at their own end and take possession. Now a quick pass to Ranger. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Icebreakers continue to lead big here in this second period. Moves around along the half wall. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Ranger. And he hangs on to the puck. The Icebreakers carrying it along the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. Shot! Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sharon.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Penalty coming up here. Nielsen's going on for slashing. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Icebreakers have it now. Amadovsky's got the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Avoids the defender. Denies him in close.
Hurray's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. On the attack along the boards. Good, solid. Score! Just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Amadovsky's won it, and they get the puck out. Moves it to Austin. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Icebreakers are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck down low.
Keith's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And he moves it up to Amadovsky. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Nielsen's lugging the puck. Up along the wing. Here's the pass. What a goal! The Icebreakers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he slides it quickly to Ranger. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he makes the save on that play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a player in front. Johnson's gained the line and on the attack. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves behind the net. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Johnson. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Icebreakers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Amidovsky's won the faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Tosses it to Petrov. Sends it over to Keith. Some great thievery in the open ice. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Ranger's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And makes the save. The Icebreakers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Icebreakers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Oh, it stops him again. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
The setters will glide into the dot. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Keith's got it in the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Breakaway. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Hard to like to defend against him. I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it. He's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Proper save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Slides the puck across to Keith. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Ranger having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Nighthawks really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Loses his balance on the play. Takes the pass. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he slides it quickly to Jackson.
Johnson, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. When you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Amidovsky's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. The Icebreakers grab possession of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Oh, spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's...
Wow! Hopping bottles off the top bounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Johnson's got it against the boards. And there's the save. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Nighthawks' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Sends it in on the attack. Sends it ahead to Amidovsky. Dishes it to Johnson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Icebreakers have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound, they've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Grabbed along the board by Nagy. Makes a move in front. Scores! And look who's running again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And somehow he hangs on. Looks to make a play over to Austin. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance on the backhand. And a great save.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent. He decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Big time stop there. Tosses the puck loose. Trying to get it out of danger. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And it's grabbed by a teammate. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. The Icebreakers gain possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Oh, he'll feel that one. Austin Nielsen's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the official's decision.
And that's another penalty, James. And you know that his teammates aren't going to like this. This really disrupts the flow of the bench and puts his team in a bad spot.
Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Nighthawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it quickly over to Austin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Routine save made by Wagner. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Sends one up to Johnson. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. They score! Defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Wilson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck grabbed by Nielsen. Taken along the wall by Wilson. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Amadowski's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Made the stop on that play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Takes possession. Quick pass to Nielsen. Handles the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Nielsen's got the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Circles back to center ice. Amadowski's taking it from his own end. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, it's a glorious debut in the EASHL as they come away victors in their maiden voyage.
Well, it's a great feeling, and when you come out of the gate and you get your first win, you put in a ton of preparation for that moment. To be able to execute it certainly feels great.
everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Denies the shooter on that play.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
The Icebreakers are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes it to the front. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as there's a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Fires it on net, and that goes straight over the net.
And I'm not sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. Picks off the feed. Skates across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Raymond. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a great read to turn that play aside. A chance at the rush here. Over the line. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hawley. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Nielsen. Gets it over to Saunders. Now a quick pass to Hawley. Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Icebreakers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
And he loses control of the puck. On-man rush. Saves it over. Oh, what a stop by Wagner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Santiago's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Nielsen. And now he angles it across to Hawley. Huge steal at his own end. Kicks it away with ease. The Icebreakers have it now. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Hawley's got it along the wing. Moves it to Nielsen. And he slides it quickly to Hawley. Gets in front of it. Oh, and he makes another save. And he pokes it away to make the save. The Nighthawks cross the line and gain the zone. Slides the puck down low. There's the horn, ending ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Nighthawks continue to find...
2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Makes a save. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now, it's about habits, not giving their opponents the
So look at that! They answer right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Nighthawks still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Oh, my! The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. There is it. The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Here's a short pass to Santiago. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on goal. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Icebreakers now lead by 2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Quick shot!
Wagner's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Santiago's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. On the backhand! Big-time stop by Wagner! Oh, and another quick stop!
Beauty save pass there. He's really owning his crease.
Nielsen stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it to Saunders. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Taken by Santiago. Long pass into the neutral zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nielsen. All alone! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And he slides it quickly to Hawley. Breakaway! Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick!
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
Great pad save. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Nielsen's going to play it against the half wall.
Hawley's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Here's the pass in front. And a new pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Nighthawks need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Santiago's won it off the faceoff. The Nighthawks move to the offensive zone. Grabs possession of the puck. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Here we go. On-man rush. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Nighthawks win the draw. Plays the puck up ahead. Here comes the penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Fires it. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner! The Nighthawks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Santiago's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pokes it away in his own end. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Icebreakers are up 3-1. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Puck scooped up by Nielsen. Takes it to the net. Scores! There it is! 500 goals here in the EA Sports Hockey League.
What an incredible milestone to achieve. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when. He has been unbelievable throughout his storied career, James, but he finished it off with a beauty.
We're halfway to 1,000 with this guy here. That was his 500th career goal in the EASHL clubs. That one he's going to be proud of for a long time to come.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jackson. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass.
Saunders continues to push and increase the lead alongside his teammates. I mean, this has been a blowout. He's got 4 points in the games, and the magic continues.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Oh, what a save! Picked up along the wall by Nielsen. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Moves the puck to Saunders. With authority. Moves it in front. Can't connect the play. And that's just out of reach. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The midway mark in this period. The Icebreakers lead at 4-1. Saunders wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Can't connect on the play. Moves the puck over to Hawley. Cuts to the front. Big-time stop.
And he always scores.
He's got numbers. Slides it across. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Quick pass to Nielsen. Quick pass to Hawley. Works it across to Nielsen. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Picked up along the boards by Nielsen. The Icebreakers gain the zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Santiago. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Wagner's now at the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here's the moment of truth. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And hey, makes a beautiful save.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Feed to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Wagner's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's had himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Now over to Saunders. That'll do it here tonight for this one. A big moment here in the EASHL. First game, first victory.
And you know, it's really important, James, that they take a moment to celebrate it and embrace it. I mean, wins go by too quick.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Scooped up along the wall by Nielsen. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Takes the puck. Sends the pass over. Knocked away. Easily turned aside by Lehman. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Gets the return pass. Here's a pass. The goal! My goodness, what a shot at the one-timer. The Icebreakers get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
And it's a quick pass to Larionov. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Slavkovsky's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
From the blue line, they take control of it. And that's poked away. Big time save by Wagner.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gains the zone from the right side. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Nielsen's got it in the defensive end. Cheese is swooping in on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Makes the save. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Denied by the goaltender. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Blistering shot! Nice save off the tender's pad. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Trains won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Nielsen. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Larionov slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Train's getting 2 for hooking. The Icebreakers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference. So, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Icebreakers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
And he can't hang on after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. They move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they'll start with possession. With the back pass. Oh, how do they stop that with the one-timer? And they manage to clear it. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Across the line, down the left wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Trains into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it across to Lariano. And that pass goes off a stick. Jesus moving the puck through his own zone. Blast from the blue line. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Trains won a big draw in their own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. They've got numbers here. A centering chance. And that's stopped. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Great defensive effort with the strip. Moves the puck into the attacking area. That goes off a twig. And a great save.
Lehman's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Back to the blue line. it into the offensive zone. The Icebreakers have it now. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Tries to get it to Train. Takes the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Jesus lugging the puck, and they clear that puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck to Slavkovsky. Some great thievery in the open ice. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Hammers one at the net, and that goes off course off a body. Angles it over to Larionov. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. She handles the feed. Now a quick pass to Larionov. Good stand-up hit. Sails over the net.
Looked like she had a gift as she gets into that prime scoring area. Just opens the blade a little too much, and she misses the net.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's taken away. The Icebreakers manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here's an odd man rush. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puck picked up by Train. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Quick feed down low. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Nighthawks have been handed 2 for interference. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Folks, some of them... They score!
A big-time call puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. He's got the puck on a string here, and I don't think that his opponent knows how to defend him because he is just magic when it's on his stick. But this time he elects to move the puck versus take the shot. Catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Larionov. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Takes a shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Denies him again. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Scores! And look, right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. The Nighthawks get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Larionov. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And now he moves it quickly to Train. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. As that's deflected. Takes control of the puck. The Icebreakers gain possession. Just an easy pad save made by Lehman. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Icebreakers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Nighthawks are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them.
He's got a step. What a finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Plains won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Tries to get the puck to Cheese. And that's knocked away. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Larionov. From the boards, he takes that pass. Deflected in front. They've got an on-man rush. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, missed. What a chance for the play. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Wagner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Larionov. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. What a steal in his own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Icebreakers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
There's a feed in front. Oh, it comes up with a stop. She handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nielsen's got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Slavkovsky. The Icebreakers will kill off a few extra seconds now. And the long-range shot goes off target. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. With some open space at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Thunderous hit check on the play. The Icebreakers get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
He's it over on the rush. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Scores! It's in! A redirect in front!
How many times have we seen her do this, James? She fights for position in front, hands away from the body to be able to redirect, eyes on the prize. That's the puck all the way into the back of the net.
Kids, this is the way. The Icebreakers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Slides the puck ahead to Cheese. Sends it in deep. Comes up with the steal.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
That's one on net. Tremendous stop by Lehman. Rocks him. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Levels them with the hit. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nielsen.
The Nighthawks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And there's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Larionov's got the puck. And that pass is redirected. Sends it quickly to Cheese. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's a short pass to Slafkovsky.
Train's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Hits it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puts it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Passes it over. Sends a pass over. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Icebreakers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Denies him! He got all of it! Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to Cheese. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves inside! shot. Play resumes. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. Can't hang on after that hit. He needed to make that save with time running down. It is all over. Well, not the glorious, heroic performance they were hoping for in their debut here in the EASHL, but, you know, it's going to take some time, but I like some elements out there.
Yeah, there was definitely elements out there, and I'm sure the coaches out upon watching video will be able to show them some different moments within the game that they executed. But it's all about a collective effort. It's hard to build and layer on top of one another in your first game when you're getting to know one another, figure out the chemistry within the lines. It'll come.
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Pushes it across to Black. And that's knocked away by Nielsen. Grabs the puck in the corner. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. Moves it quickly over, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Critical.
Man, he's got such amazing hands here, James, and he's known for it, but he's almost looking at their feet, knowing which way their toes are turning, and he's going the other way. Just beautiful play here to be able to create this goal.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Amadovsky's quick stick lands with the puck here at center. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here they are on the attack. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Can't get it to go. And it's a quick pass to Jordan. Beautiful read at the defensive end by Nielsen. Quick pass to Amadovsky. The Nighthawks have it now. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Amadovsky's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's deflected off someone in front. Centers are lined up and we... resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets down in front for the block. Jordan's taking it from his own end. On the attack along the boards. Jordan's over the open ice. Takes it into the slot. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shot! Denies him with the save. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Nighthawks have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Amadovsky's won it in their own end. Nielsen stick handling in his own zone. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great...
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here at center. Takes a shot. He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Grabs the puck at center. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. Quick feed to Jordan. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Nielsen's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. From point blank. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Now a quick pass to Black. They've got numbers here. Sends it across, and that's off a stick. Jordan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot with the stop. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Dangles won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Amidovsky. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Nighthawks have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
Sends it out front. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Net is empty. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Dangles ready for the penalty shot. Scores! He's got it! There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Black. Right on the doorstep. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Along the wall.
The Nighthawks have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Nighthawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they'll start with possession.
Wagner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Nighthawks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Takes that pass back at the point.
He's able to corral.
And it rings the post! The Nighthawks working around near the back end. Oh, a true warrior to block that.
God, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been dipping and buzzing.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Marty's got it in the offensive zone. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Icebreakers win the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Quick feed down low. Oh, another great save right there.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired, they're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Play is called for offside. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Nighthawks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a close save! And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save. The Nighthawks are on the attack. Moves it to Hall. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Lovejoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Icebreakers are in transition. Quick shot. Great glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Nighthawks win the draw here in their own end. And now it's over to Hall. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. He scores.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Icebreakers are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Hall's lugging the puck. Through pass ahead. And he's knocked off the puck there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Icebreakers grab possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Nielsen. In close! Denies him in close.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Marty's got it against the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Trucker's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Picks up the puck in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle icing the call. The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Nighthawks win the face-off. Passes on over to Nielsen. Feeds it down low. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Hall. There's the physical side. And he takes the pass. Here's the pass. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Nighthawks have had 0 offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
And a strong effort on that play. Gains the zone through center. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the return feed. There's a firm collision. And he takes the feed. The Icebreakers have the puck now. Tries to get it to Marty. Dumps it in. The Nighthawks will play the puck from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Hall. The Icebreakers gain possession. Lets it go. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Nighthawks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Hall's got it in the defensive end. Nice pass back. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it across.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Nighthawks are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Well, it's going to our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
It's a 2-on-1. Beats it over. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Puck grab by Powers. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Powers. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nielsen. Sends the pass down low. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. 2-on-1. Here we go. Dishes it on. Takes the return feed. Puck sent over to Hall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. A chance in front! Being saved by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Shuts them down. On the one-timer. Sweet.
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
The Nighthawks have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Powers has it in the defensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gains the zone from the right. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And there we go. Icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, the Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Scoops up the puck here. Intercepted. Scores! Confident bonus for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Icebreakers will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
There's a hit on the play. Marty's got it to the side. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Voss. Shot! Flashes the leather. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. along the right wing. They enter the attacking area. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Nighthawks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Icebreakers don't need to change their game plan, James.
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Nighthawks extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Moves it over to Hall. Here's a pass down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he coughs it up with the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's a big hit in the corner. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And now it's grabbed by Lovejoy. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up. Moves the puck. Boss setting up against the wall. Sends it down low. Tees him up. Teed up and turned away on his part. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Gets it out of his own end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Both sides back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
The Nighthawks have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Boss looks around. Steps into it. Too many bodies in the way. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Feeds it over. Garvin's got the puck in his own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. From the neutral zone now. The Icebreakers play the puck from the back of the net. Picked up along the boards by Lovejoy. And there's a stop as he kicks it away.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Moves it quickly over to Hall. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck. Boss is on the attack. Great positioning in the defensive end. More than half the frame has been played here. It's 4-2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Powers plays it against the boards. Oh, what a save by Montembeault. Skates across the blue line. Quick pass to Nielsen. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trucker's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Icebreakers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net.
Well, the whistle's just about to be blown, and the official is saying, hey, cool it here, and he doesn't, and as a result, he's going to the box for roughing.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trucker's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Quick feed to Powers. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. Nielsen's taking it from his own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Quick pass across to Hall. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Nighthawks will play it from the corner. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the corner. Scores! Redirected in, and it's behind the Tendy.
Well, not surprised here, and I call this the courageous tip, James. Man, is he ever good at deflecting the puck. It's all about getting the hands away from the body and getting to the area with good timing.
The Nighthawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And a great save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves it to Marty. Dumps it in. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control. And that's the reason why you took a penalty. Success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And he slides it quickly to Marty. Oh, and they go back on offense. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Powers crosses the line and is on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Montembeault. Oh, there's one more.
Montembeault's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Florids have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
Opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck. The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty. Now you can't forget your goaltender. That led to this loss.
The Nighthawks win it. Puts it on net.
Maybe there's something to this. You get a hat trick. He's cutting down the opposition, and the sides are coming down onto the ice, James. Well, he's one of the best in the game at getting into position for a tip, James. But it's all about being willing to get to the mid lane of the ice and fight for that puck.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And that might do it for the right side here.
You know, I think this team, obviously, it's a loss, but I like their effort. You know, there's something here with this team after their debut performance here in the EASHL.
Well, yeah, and sometimes when you're starting out, it can be difficult to establish chemistry right away, and often that takes time, James. And with a little more practice, a few more games under their belt, I'm sure they'll get a W.
fans, we hope you enjoyed the pre-show and the musical stylings of Barbara on the organ. And now, it's time to get this one started. Watch out for the bunny puck. It will always swing again. Let's go. Goalie gets the stop and he shoves it to the corner. Beauty of a goal. Hey, looks like we got a -3 money puck coming in those just getting back to their seats, you cut it pretty close. Appropriate, given how close the on-ice action is. You are forgiven. Gain back off. Punches it away with the blocker. And no, he fires right in the cage. Oh, that was not gluten-free. Right in the breadbasket. Breaks free. Oh, ricochets off the goalie's helmet. A quick whistle for the frozen puck, but still lots of hockey left to be played. Here we go. Denies him with the glove. That's blocked out front. Someone get him an ice pack. Oh my goodness, he manages to get the block on it. Solid save from the Tandy, and he tosses it to the corner. Ooh, just ended. Big stop. That puck just bounces off the logo. Puck was frozen by the goalie, but that's all in the past now. Players, how about another goal? Oh, what a puck block. They can't score if they can't get the puck through. Great play. Rejects him with the trapper. Takes the shot. Somehow. Oh! Flashes the glove and says, "No, sir, not today." Oh, big block. Bob Back does not tickle. Quick whistle on a frozen puck, but no worries, we're back underway, folks. Oh, what a block. You won't see that in any other sport, fans. And he faced him with a massive crunch. Oh, my. How did he get a piece of that puck? Oh, gets the body right in front of it, square in the chest. Fans, we needed a restart after that freeze. It's a good thing, though. Keep the rest of the beautiful block with the
History being made here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Dishes it off. The Icebreakers have the puck in the corner. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes the save.
Receives the pass. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Huge stop on the one-timer. He got all of that hit. Focus across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Nielsen stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Bruner. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's off target as it hits the body. And a stick break setup from the place 99 made famous. Handles the puck. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Picked up by Lee. The Icebreakers have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. From one end of the blue line to the other. Fantastic save. Oh, and another save. Nielsen's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps into all of that. Here's a short pass to Mickey Moose. Glove save made by Zdanov. Slides it on over to Falcon. And she's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, the shooter is in all alone, and she knows what she wants to do here, but she can't do it because she gets tripped up from behind. As a result, it's a penalty shot.
And it's go time. It's Dakota who wrangles it in.
I can honestly say I've never tried this one, James. She gets in tight and a beautiful backhand toe drag to beat the Tendy.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Rocks him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Nielsen. And that one's stolen at center ice. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Here they come on the rush. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Falcons won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Falcons ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And that's off a stick. Made the stop on that play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a chance! Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Puts it on net for the point, and that's broken up.
Nielsen's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Trying to get it out of their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Carries it in. The Icebreakers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
In all alone on the breakaway!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Icebreakers play it along the wing. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Layman's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Woods plays it now. And it's a quick pass to Bruner. He got all of that one. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Slides into Petrov. Feeds it over on the attack.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
In all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Bolton's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. What a hit against the wall there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
I absolutely and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Taken by Nielsen. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Shot. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Icebreakers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. That's not going to fool him. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Levels him against the wall. Delayed penalty looming. Bolton's going to play it against the half wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Nielsen's lugging the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Slides it up to Lee. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Pretty simple call for the official. If you skate into your opponent, leave your feet, you're getting a charging call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. The Icebreakers win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Off a stick and they can't connect. And now he tries to get it across to Bruner. Laying the body. That's gloved by Dadanoff. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Puck scooped up by Lee. Moving into the attacking zone. Huge steal at his own end.
The Nighthawks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Icebreakers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Sneaks by the poke check. At center ice now, he grabs the puck.
Woods is moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift.
Slides it across. Spectacular start by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Nighthawks gain possession. The Icebreakers go to work on offense. Drills them. Puck moved over to Lee. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Whiffs on that. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Petrov. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. He's got a step.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Icebreakers really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. You've got period number
for 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Nighthawks are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
The Icebreakers look around near the point. Looking for space along the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tries to feed it over to Woods.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The Nighthawks have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Fires it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Icebreakers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck picked up by Lee. Here's a shot. Turns it away. Sharp angle shot. Made the save on the play. Score! Campaign, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Icebreakers win the draw on their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. The Nighthawks have it now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. And he delivers with that hit.
Well, he just knows and understands the timing and temperature of the game, James, and he elicits a huge hit. He's physically engaged. He's raring to go, shoulder on shoulder. That is huge.
Here's a sharp angle shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. They make
the pull off the post. Quick pass to Nielsen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. That's a solid check on the play. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Off target.
This is tough and frustrating. You know you're playing well, you're getting opportunities on net, but you're missing everything. And with every miss, the stick is getting tighter and tighter.
Grabbed along the board by Lee. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Petrov. Takes a shot. Good stop by Zhdanov. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Sends it over to Lee. Way to go. And he easily stops that one. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit.
Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick feed to Nielsen. Directed over to Bruner.
The Nighthawks' body language says it all, James. I mean, they're not happy with their performance, and you can certainly tell by the looks of everyone, their faces. Well, she's set up to a T, and I mean T, as she hammers this one-timer, something that she is known for, James. I mean, I don't know how you lose coverage when you know exactly where that puck is going.
The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here's the pass in front. The Icebreakers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Stop by the goaltender.
Lehman's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. 43 seconds left on the clock. Denies him! And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Icebreakers have it on the offensive end. Fires it! Scores! On the one-timer of you!
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Vulcans won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Feeds it over. Shakes himself free. And he keeps that one out. Woods carries the puck in his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Penalty coming up here.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Vulcans won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets the puck over to Bruner. Oh, he pops it! There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
I think the operative words here, growing pains, kind of summing up the performance of this squad's debut in the EASHL.
It's all about process and trusting that process, James. There's a little scrambly out there at times, and that's pretty normal when you're coming into your first game, trying to figure out your line mates, your teammates, and eventually that'll come. But they just got to stick with the game plan, and eventually